Hi guys, I'm recording this during December. That's our live 30 days of boundaries challenge. And today is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. I love Christmas. Tomorrow, I'll probably still have a video tomorrow, but it's going to be a Christmas video and not boundaries video. And we're going to get back to boundaries work the following day. I don't want to take up a lot of your Christmas Eve. In the book, we talk about boundaries in employment and navigating boundaries in employment situations. I'm like, does this feel good for like a Sunday that's Christmas Eve talking about boundaries and employment situations? I don't know. Let's just download information about this to all of our souls. Just tap it in. I'm accepting God's divine perspective on boundaries in my workplace. Even if you don't have a traditional job, you still work and you still have a workplace. All the humans do something. So you can have boundaries in that area, and our creator can guide you in how to navigate boundary issues in that situation. Let's breathe that in. As I was thinking about today, Christmas Eve, and boundaries, one thing that I did think of was religious boundaries. And man, I know I'm not the only one watching this that's been through the ringer in the past couple of years when it comes to religious boundaries. For me, I always felt like I would follow the leader of my church like all the way. I always really viewed myself as like this super faithful member. And then the leader of my church suggested that everybody do something that I felt was morally wrong. And I did not do it. And I faced a lot of judgment from other people in my congregation about this. And it really changed my view on religious boundaries. And it really helped me recenter my beliefs to realize that no, really, the most important relationship you can have in a religious setting is with your creator. People at church can mislead you. People at church and your church leaders do not always have your best interests in mind. They're not always led by God. Guess what? I'm not always led by God. Guess what? The only person that you can trust to be led by God is yourself, as you trust God. That's it. That's the only one. It's only you. That's the only one that you can truly know that you are trusting God is when you are trusting God, right? When we receive our own divine witness to our own soul that we are doing the right thing and that we are following God. That's what we got. And so that's kind of a message I wanted to bring up today as we're, you know, those of us that are doing Christmas services today, enjoying our religious expression, which I love. We're singing a Messiah suite today, the choir at church, and I'm so excited about it. It has all of the lines, like one line from each of Handel's big songs in Messiah, all put together, and then it ends in Hallelujah. It's so good. Anyways, I love church and I love my religion and I love God. And I also have much better religious boundaries now. And I'm not going to do something just because a church leader told me to. That is not going to happen ever again. It will only happen when God tells me to. That's the thing that I wanted to bring to our minds today as we are preparing for Christmas. I don't know. I didn't want to take up a lot of your time. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I was thinking about Jesus and boundaries. It's okay. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy Sunday.